Good morning, guys. Welcome to Season 2, North to Alaska. Do you carry guns? We carry guns. Follow us and we'll show you how to ship them to Alaska.
Gary, Stacy, Spirit, and Sophie. We're taking our motorhome around the country. Throughout North America, we're on the road. It's Pau Hana Travels, here we go.
We're shipping handguns.
We're gonna ship this guy.
Do you want them? Can I ship them in this bag?
You can ship them in anything you'd like to ship them in.
Okay.
We just need to make sure that they get there undamaged.
You need to make sure they're unloaded and such.
I need to log them into the book.
There's that guy.
So yeah, you can ship in this as long as it's nice and padded. It's you feel safe shipping them in there. No
What?
ammo?
No ammo. I want to ship ammo separately.
Correct. You can't ship ammo and a handgun together.
So I've got target rounds and then
You can take this with you.
Oh, I'm gonna bring more with us too.
Okay.
I want to
That'd
limit.
be the easiest.
I know I can take it with us, but I'm unlimited to 200 rounds.
Oh, when you cross through
I'm
Canada.
gonna cross through Canada, so I'm gonna.
That's no fun.
So I got target rounds, and these are defense rounds that are in this box, not the
Gotcha.
defense box.
That makes sense.
Do they need? You're gonna get something.
They're not required to be locked.
Not required to be locked.
For your personal use.
Okay, so I won't.
And
lock
they're
them.
required on our long guns.
Well, we
Or
have
they're not-
To go through
To
Canada.
go through Canada, they're required on the long guns. We have two others
Gotcha.
for the long guns, but we don't need to lock these.
Perfect.
How about? Would it be suggested to just put a padlock on this?
Knife goes right through the side.
I know that's what I was thinking too.
It's like going through TSA. They want you to have everything secured and locked, and
Yeah.
make sure the case is. They can't get into it.
Yeah.
My case has a handle on it. If it's locked and it looks like a gun, they're just gonna
It's
go
gonna
like
go like
this.
that.
They're gonna carry it with the handle. So
And then they're gonna take the
Right.
knife to it and.
yeah, exactly. So basically, we'll log these in. Does he have a specific process, or when you get there, he's told you about?
He basically said, "Say it, Stacey."
Well, his instructions are in there, but basically, his biggest key is one, he would like your FFL license.
Correct.
His
He's
is
gonna need that.
right there.
Yep.
And this is exactly how he wants it
Yep.
labeled.
That's
And then I put on here, just so you know, depending if you use the post office
Oh,
or if
got
you
you.
use UPS or FedEx, there's two different addresses.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of guys in rural areas have that. Or they'll want it delivered to their home if they're, if it's on the weekends or whatever it may be. So that's exactly the prescribed method by the ATF to address it to yourself from them.
From them, yep, or in care of them.
And yourself and care of them. So unless he has a different method, typically he won't even open the box.
No, and he did tell us on the phone that I will just hold it here. If it
Exactly.
has your name on it, it actually legally belongs to you.
Yep.
And until somebody shows me your ID, I'm not going to open it up or hand it to anybody.
Perfect. So then when you return, he's just going to ship it back,
back
to
to
here,
you.
and you guys just pick it up here,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Super easy.
Now, we're not going to leave. We're not going to hit Canada until like June 1st.
Okay.
Do you want to delay the shipping a little bit, or do you want to do it now? I mean,
That's up to him. I would, if it were me personally, I'd prefer not to have someone's box sitting in my store for a month or more.
yeah.
So it's only going to take,
may take 2 days or something.
2-3 days maybe. So
We figured maybe a week out, we can call you and say, okay, go ahead and ship.
yeah, absolutely.
I would feel better having them here for a week versus there for
Yeah, that's
3
fine.
weeks.
So what we'll do is we'll get it packed up in a box. We can ship postal service. I'm going to use a different box. So I would say you're probably going to be $15 on shipping plus
Okay.
insurance.
Okay.
So you want to insure these probably for
Couple, I don't know,
$700
$700 or
maybe.
so, yeah.
Enough that you can replace them.
Right.
if they go missing.
Right, so this is a $500 gun, and that's, well.
So what, if something happens and they want to do an insurance claim on it, that's what they're gonna ask is, we want a receipt or replacement value of this, basically, so whatever it's gonna cost you to replace them. So
Well, you know better than I do
you
at
pay
this
a
point.
little bit more every $100 insurance you do,
Right,
but if you
worth it.
undervalue it, and you
Then-
say, well, I want $300 insurance on this, and it costs you $350, then it costs you $50 to get the
$50 to get the
gun,
gun back.
versus the couple dollars extra in insurance that you would have paid originally to get the insurance on
Right.
it, so. I always overinsure everything.
Yes, that makes
Honestly.
sense. That makes more
It's
sense.
just that,
And then this will go in a separate package.
yeah. And you can only carry 200 rounds?
I can only carry 200
physically?
rounds, yes.
Okay,
And some of those need to be for the shotguns,
perfect.
so that's why I wanted a little few more.
I get ammo in guns all the time.
Do you?
People ship them all the time. Someone will buy a gun online, they'll throw a box of ammo in for free, and they always ship it. So
Yeah.
you're not supposed to, but it happens.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
well, I just need your ID, and I can log this in, log both these guns in. Perfect. Guns in real quick here. Contact. I'll find a box.
All right. And this, we're doing this separate box?
That'll go separate. We can just stick that in a flat rate.
Yep.
How would you prefer them shipped, or do you care?
I don't give them what's economical. Flat rate's fine.
As long as it fits.
As long as it fits the chips, right? So
Up to 70 pounds.
not quite.
Yeah. I'll put that in one box with that, and then I'll just give you guys a total, and you can
Yeah, and we can,
tell me.
we can
Can we pay you over the phone
over
with
the
a
phone?
card?
Yep, yeah, that works.
Yep.
You can call me up. Call me as you're driving to Canada.
Right.
We'll probably call you from somewhere in the Yukon.
Bags. Got magazines for both guns in there.
Yeah, I got, yep, all the mags for each gun. In here,
And you got-
your card's in there and our card's in there too.
Perfect. So I got his FFL. I will put a copy of my FFL in the box.
He would like you to email a copy of your FFL
Okay.
to him. So, we talked to UPS on the phone, talked to a gentleman about not necessarily shipping guns, but how much it would be to ship a 8-pound package
Yep.
to Alaska on
Yep.
second day air. $108.
Yeah.
The following are UPS retail rates. These rates do not include special handling charges. If you ship with UPS ground service today, we schedule delivery by the end of the day on Wednesday, May 17th for a cost of $91.70. With next day air, we guarantee delivery on Thursday, May 11th by the end of the day for $162.40. Would you like to hear this again?
Yes, say that again, please.
With next day air, we guarantee delivery on Thursday, May 11th by the end of the day for $162.40.
Wow, $162? No, thank you. And that wasn't overnight, that was the second day. I thought guns had to go overnight.
No, the second day was $98. The overnight was $100.
Oh, was it that what it was? Okay. Woo! So I don't think we'll be doing UPS.
Crazy
Something like that.
expensive.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
So USPS route through an FFL is much more affordable.
We're not required to ship it that.
Right.
Most people do still. When you're using UPS and FedEx, they do it.
Yeah.
You can usually get away with it by not declaring it as 2-day with Postal Service,
right.
because almost every spot in the country is 2-day with it. We run into it is when the estimation is like 3 days or something, but
Yeah.
otherwise it's all 2-day anyway.
And then your fee and the postal fee is a heck of a lot less than UPS.
I'm gonna
So,
print you a receipt showing that I received your pistols.
Sure.
And all the serial numbers of them.
yeah, exactly.
In case they get lost in transit.
Well, no, and that's good for crossing this Canadian border too, having the receipt showing that we are shipping them
Correct.
to Alaska.
Yeah.
It knows the serial number, it knows the FFL to FFL kind of thing, so.
It helps if you're gonna make an insurance claim too.
Yep.
If they happen to just lose the box, say, what was in the box, it was these guns, these serial numbers, you have proof that you actually brought them to a FedEx dealer, and we log them into our book.
And that's another reason to do it the right way. versus just tossing some guns in a box.
A lot of people are just sending to a campground to themselves, and it's just like
just tossing them in a box and mailing them. Like, well, what happens if?
There's the two
Okay.
models, serial numbers.
Okay.
You probably already have that in
And this is kind of shows tier 1 guns right here.
Yep,
The day you took them in possession is
correct.
Thursday, May 11th.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything.
Perfect.
Yeah, easy stuff.
Yep.
Very, very simple.
I like it. So,
Great.
thanks a lot, Matt.
No problem. Appreciate it.
And when we return, we'll do the same thing, just in reverse.
Yeah.
And ship them back to you.
Perfect.
So we'll probably see you again in October, November, something like that.
Excellent. Gonna miss our horribly hot season.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be not much nicer in Alaska.
Yeah.
So
I'll trade you.
we'll send you pictures.
well, that was pretty simple.
Yeah, that was a pretty simple process. I'm glad you guys were able to watch that and follow along. And now, part 2 of this will include us taking our long guns across the Canadian border, and then also retrieving our handguns in Alaska.
Yeah, but as you can see right now, we have a couple rigs in our driveway.
There we go. See
We
that one?
have friends in town that are visiting, so we need to just
we're
go
gonna-
spend some time with them.
Yeah, we're gonna go see all our friends. So Eric and Kayla, and Brock and Janine, and Melissa and Scott. We'll see you guys soon.
Until next time.
Oh, shoot!
Pau Hana!
Pau Hana! Woohoo!
As always, if you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up down below, leave us a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We thank you for watching.
And until next time,
Pau Hana!